Okay, I'm thorough cleaning my tub. Guess I wasn't recording earlier. I have all the supplies I need. And you can watch me thorough clean my tub. Thorough clean my tub. Okay, I have all the supplies. And you want to do this maybe, I would say, you want to do this at least for the thorough cleaning, for the hair and the dirt. You want to do this at least 3 times a week. I've already solutioned my water with sanitizer, scrubbing bubbles. And you just sort of get in the tub. And you want to test for hair, make sure it's not stopping up. Because the longer you wait to call a plumber, the more money it takes out of your pocket. And I've already did this with scrubbing bubbles. There we go. I'm off today, but I always find something to do on my off day, whether it be work or clean. I still hear my mother. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Clean, clean, clean. So now the holidays is coming. And what you need to do is one room at a time. If you look at it as a whole, it's overwhelming. But if you tackle it piece by piece, one room at a time, which we're going to do in our sections of videos, you're going to find that it wasn't that overbearing at all. So now and then you want to clean your brush things out. You know, they can get goofy. You just use some running water and just clean those out. And run the brush up under there. There we go. So at least you know it's clean. And you want to clean the outside of the tub as well. There we go. There we go. You want to clean all the utensils and everything you got from around the tub. You want to clean those. Make sure you put those back. What is that? Okay, so we did that and we did that. Now we're going to clean this. You don't want guests coming over. And they will look. We know it. We all have an auntie or uncle or a grandma color that will look. So you want to clean, you want to make sure everything gets a thorough cleaning when you're cleaning the bathroom. Just that way when they do look, they will be pleasantly surprised that not only is the bathroom cleaned, everything in the bathroom is cleaned with it, including your garbage bucket. Clean the bottom. There you go. And now we just want to put that in there. Let everything have a sanitizing clean. There we go. And you want to put maybe a few drops of hand sanitizer. There we go. The sanitizer is pretty good. I got it for $1 at AutoZone. That was a good deal. It's great for sanitizing, believe it or not. There we go. We're going to place this in here. And we're just going to, there we go. There we go. And sanitizing. There we go. All that's thorough cleaned. And it's sanitized. Okay, so I have another one of these in here. So we're going to there we go. Put this back there. We're gonna also do this with that. Put it up under some running water. And we're going to wipe off the top of it. Since we're cleaning, you want to make sure everything is thorough clean. There we go. And make sure all that goop is out. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. But yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. And if you want, you can put some essential oils in your, drop some essential oil down the tub. Hold on one second. The essential oil that I'm using is baby powder, and it smells very good. That way, when someone comes in and take a shower, they're going to be very surprised, or bath, that you use the essential oil baby powder, and they're going to smell it, and they're going to get a great sensation. And anytime you can add that small sensation to your family, you're doing good. You know, it's the little things that matter. Okay, so all this is out my way, and all that has been cleaned. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tackle the floor. And your first step with tackling the floor Grandma told you, on your knees, that is the best way to clean your floors. So you first want, because I've already swept it, you first want to get a toilet stool, behind the toilet stool, at the base of the toilet stool. Okay, you want to get the floor behind the toilet stool, on the base of the toilet stool. You want to get all that behind the scenes gook that your children or yourself has not been getting. So you just want to remember, we're thorough cleaning. So while we're thorough cleaning, you want to make sure you get all that, all this and all that. Get behind there. Excellent, excellent. Now that you got behind there, you want to, let's get a small towel.
Who was an innocent bystander caught up in the madness. From what I understand, there were 4 people on foot, 4 kids running, all armed, and apparently they got 3 of them. Police in Garden City schools put 2 schools in the immediate vicinity into lockdown. But I was already at the school when I received that the school was on lockdown, so it was just kind of aggravating me.
Okay, so we got a towel. Now let's get some sanitizer. And now that you have the sanitizer, we put it on the towel. And not only are you cleaning, you're also sanitizing and disinfecting your bathroom. Remember, the holidays are coming, and so you want to get ahead of them and do this because you know it's done. Because I guarantee you, one of those family members will be asking. You know how that goes. Okay, here we go. So not only did we sanitize, we have disinfected that area. Now let's go to the toilet stool. With the toilet stool, you use your disinfectant spray because you don't want the germs to spread, any of them. And so now your toilet stool has been sprayed, disinfected, sanitized, and it's ready for Auntie Picky or Uncle Nicky. And yes, you're going to hold up the seat and clean that as well. And you're going to take one of your clean brushes and you're going to go over inside because stuff gets stuck up there. It's best to use these toilet bowls, which I will be going to get some at Dollar Tree today so that it can help assist you. And you just clean. Put this back in the, and your toilet stool is fresh. I do have to go get the appliance, then you want to put all of your relaxing stuff back. That way you got that done. And then you want to wipe off the top for Auntie Picky and Uncle Nicky. Where there's a Picky, there's a Nicky. So you wiped off the top, wiped off the knob, and you can place your decorations back as they may. And you want to make sure you have plenty of paper towel and toilet paper, because it will be used for the holiday, because everybody will be being politically correct. Okay, around the baseboards, what you want to do is wax. And do that maybe once every 2 months. Okay, I have the orange glow. This is really good. The orange glow is very good. You usually find that at Dollar General. And what I do is, hold on. So you don't use a whole lot of products. It's best to just spray there we go. And you use less products when you spray it, either on the paper towel or and you do the baseboards. And at least you know that they're done. And again, you only do those maybe once a month. You do those maybe once a month. And do the whole thing, because you know you got Auntie Picky and Uncle Nicky. They're going to look. There we go. And since everything in here is basically, hold on. Since everything in here is basically wood, I'm just going to use my orange glow. I'm going to use my own orange glow for the tops. And just spray it on and just go over it. You might as well go ahead and do a thorough job, since you're in the mood of doing your one room a day. And usually I try to do it between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. because that's when my energy is flowing. If I don't get time, I will. And like I said, we're going to tackle one room a day. Today we just happen to be tackling the main bathroom. And you see how nice and pretty that shine is? This orange glow is really good. And you get that at Dollar General. It's not $1, of course, but because it's really of quality. And you just do it, and you really want to do it for yourself. I think cleansiness is next to godliness. I don't think it's a saying, just a saying. Okay, now we have, let's see. Oh wow, this is pretty good. It's a small bathroom. Hold on. It's a small bathroom. There we go. It's a small bathroom, but and there we go. Yes, you want to do the bronze. Since you're doing it, you might as well do it all. Do it right. There we go. There we go. Yes, so you want to do that. So you might as well do it right. Now we have the countertop. The countertop. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everything off the countertops so that we have a clean surface to clean. And believe it or not, we're almost done with the bathroom. Let's see. Oh, I do hot stones and foot massage. Hot stones. Put those in there. Okay. Here we go. Now again, for your sink, you want to put some baby powder or some type of essential oil where you get that woozing effect. And just put that down your sink. Trust me, as many times as you come to the bathroom to wash your hands, it's going to give people a nice little smile on their face. Essential oils, you can't go wrong. Oh, already I smell it. It smells wonderful. You definitely want to keep some soap in here for your guests. And the reason why, because soap is much more effective than just sanitizer. So for those that believe that and know that to be true, they will have what they need. So we're just going to, move items out the way so that we can have a nice, clean countertop. Okay. There we go. Okay, we've gotten everything out of here, which is great. And what we're going to do is spray it with the disinfect. There we go. We are going to, there we go, spray some disinfect there. There we go, there we go. That's pretty good. And then we're going to put some alcohol on the towel, which is another, all this, you don't really have to buy these products anymore. You can use, to tell you the truth, you can use normal products such as baking soda. You can use alcohol, rubbing alcohol. You can use apple cider, vinegar. Be careful when using, you can use bleach. Be careful when using ammonia. Now, if you have stains, you want to put your scrubbing bubbles on there. And you want you put your baking soda on it and just let it sit. Don't do anything. Just let it sit. There we go. What we want to do is do our scrubbing bubbles. Oh, okay. You're also going to use your scrubbing bubbles for your toilet. This is really good for your bleach gel for your toilet. It's really good. And you let that sit as well. So right now we're just letting stuff sit. We got everything prepped. Everything is prepped to be cleaned. The floor, this. I'm going to let everything sit for about 5 minutes. we're back, especially with the baking soda. There we go. Just put that there and let it eat that. And we're going to put this up and put some baking soda in the toilet stool. It never hurts. There we go. And then when you use baking soda, so let's see. We put that baking soda down, and now we're using elbow grease. And yes, 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 it's much, much better than what it was. I will definitely have to work on that spot and place my items. Oh, there we go. Put some mats down so that the ink doesn't pour into your cabinet, especially if you're not changing it anytime soon. That's what I've just learned. I'm gonna put some little napkins or handkerchiefs. That way I don't have that issue with ink pouring through. And we almost have a nice, tidy bathroom. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. I got these at the dollar store. I think I'm going to, that way you don't have items that way you don't have items bleeding through when you set them on your counter. And I got that placemat for $1 at Dollar Green, which I was told is going up to $1.50, $2. We'll see. So you better get everything you need now while it's still a buck. There we go. And we just take that off. And you might want to use some Windex. There we go. And you just place everything back. Okay. Now what we're going to do is the floor. We're going to finish the floor. Again, you finish the floor on your hands, down on your knees. And I like the shine of the orange glow. And I purchased that at Dollar General. Yes, Dollar General. It wasn't $1, but it's very much of quality. And you can look and inspect things also in your thorough cleaning to see what your needs are. Do you need to call the handyman or put it on the honey-do list? And pretty much it's best when you get on your knees because you see everything. As you get older, you might want to take a light in here. Put a light on top of your head. They have those at the dollar store. You got your boards done. You have everything done. Now what you're waiting to happen is for everything to dry. Aye, aye, Captain. And okay, you want to take some of your products over here. That way that they're going to put your products over here. Those are pretty much the products that I use for the bathroom, with baking soda, with some alcohol. And it's done. And grant you, it's a small bathroom, but it smells so good. And then you want to take and you want everything to just dry. And everything looks and feels nice and clean and cozy. Now let me show you the bathroom. And believe it or not, it smells as good as it looks. This is the bathroom. It took me less than an hour to thorough clean it. And yes, it's a small bathroom, but still. It's clean, it's sanitized, and it's thorough. And yes, I got on my knees and that felt good. I'm going to end it with doing the door. I'll show you what that means. We're going to use the glow. We're going to cut off the lights and shut the door. And we're going to do the door. This orange glow also has a very pleasant smell. I love essential oils and great smells. So today, I had the energy to do this room. And you want to do the doorknob. And I like to shut the door to let myself know that That room is done. But I feel while I'm out here, and the other doors are out here, that I might as well just do them as well. That way, I know that they're done for Auntie Picky and Uncle Nicky. Remember them? Here we go. And you want to put on your exercise clothes. I have on my Price is Right shirt, which look for me on there. And I have on my yoga pants. Because this is a mini workout. People ask you work out? Yes. At home. I'm thorough cleaning. There we go. That door is done. And so then I might as well do this door. And they might as well go to the bathroom. With the bathroom. And then again, it lets you look to see what needs to be fixed. Is there anything you need to do? And if not, you don't need to put that on your TaskRabbit list or your honey-do list. Okay, those items are done. These two I'm going to wait until I start thorough cleaning these two rooms. But right now, that will end my video as